I guess the calm before the storm, Danielle?
I think around 7 a.m., give or take a little bit here. The light snow will start in Boston. Then 7 to 9 a.m. is when it's really going to fill in and then ramp up after that. So if you're waking up early this morning, say, where's the snow? It's not here yet. It's an all-day event, okay?
So go back to bed.
Go back to bed, talk yourself in here, enjoy that, and then hunker down for the rest of the day today, because the height of the storm is going to be from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. and then gradually tapering off after that. We're talking about blizzard conditions here. The blizzard warnings are up for the coastline here. 1 to 3 inch per hour snow bands, near zero visibility at times here. Wind gusts going to be a huge concern too. 50 to 75 mile per hour range. Those gusts to 75 I think will be confined to places like P-Town, Chatham, and Nantucket. Near the coast and the Cape and Islands, we're talking about 50 to 65 mile per hour gusts. This is an oppressive storm already on satellite imagery. Look at this. We're snowing from the outer banks of North Carolina to New England already. This storm will continue to intensify rapidly. You've heard it before. Bombogenesis occurring east of Cape Cod as we head into the evening hours. Satellite and radar shows the snow already and a huge range in temperatures. It's 24 in Boston right now, but it's 41 in P-Town, 39 in Hyannis, and then the teens, even some single digits across southwest New Hampshire. So that's going to play a big role in terms of the consistency of the snow as well. Obviously, rain to snow on Cape Cod. So let's time things out here. We're talking about snow filling in between now and 7 a.m. Light snow for the most part, but then filling in and ramping up, becoming moderate snow by the time we get to mid to late morning. Rain, snow line may creep up towards the tip of Cape Ann briefly late morning. South Shore, Cape Cod, heavy rain, temperatures around 40, and then that rain snow line collapses south and east here by midday. We're mixing with some rain and snow on the Cape and then changing over here to all snow by early afternoon, even on Nantucket, although we'll dance and kind of flirt with that rain snow line through early to mid-afternoon. Deep blues here on the map. Snowfall rates 1 to 3 inches per hour. Moderate to heavy bands of snow. Thunder snow, isolated, not out of the question here through mid-afternoon. Notice the temperatures dropping this evening, too, into the teens. North and west of Boston, we're in the teens right now, so we rise up a little bit and then fall off again as the colder air starts to come in. We've expanded the foot area to include most of eastern Massachusetts now. It'll be less well north and west. I mean, this is still a significant event through the interior. And right at the South Shore, we get that brief mixing and then the change back over. Right on the western side of that rain snow line are often those really intense kind of moderate to heavy bursts of snow here. So we're talking 8 to 12 hugging the coast and then amounts tapering west to east through the upper to outer Cape here. More in the order of about 2 inches from Nantucket to Chatham to P-Town. Let's talk wind. That wind's going to ramp up through the morning and afternoon. Gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour through about midday. No damaging gusts just yet, although the Cape may be gusting to 50 at that point. Strongest winds occur through the afternoon to evening hours. Notice 4 p.m. Keep in mind this is just one depiction. 60-plus mile per hour gusts here on Cape Cod. Some gusts 50 to 60 at the coastline from Portsmouth to Boston. Even through the interior, we may see some gusts close to 50 miles per hour. So because of the strong wind, pockets of damage and outages will occur. The highest risk of more widespread or scattered outages would be from Essex County, eastern Essex County, down through the South Shore, Cape and Islands especially here. And obviously the big concern after that is with the cold coming in. Now, we're talking about obviously some pretty serious conditions. It's not like it's going to stay above the freezing mark. We're talking about wind chills that go sub-zero as early as later on tonight. All right, we have a coastal flood warning in effect. Seas 10 to 20 feet. 1 to 3 foot storm surge, widespread moderate coastal flooding event with freezing spray and ice shove coming into the coastline here with the onshore wind. A widespread moderate flooding event. There is a risk that we may see some major coastal flooding from Scituate down to Nantucket. Those are the 2 spots we're really eyeing and keying in on there. Otherwise, the wind chill drops sub-zero tonight. Notice you're waking up tomorrow morning, the sun's going to be back, but the wind chill is going to be 5 to 15 below zero. We have wind chill watches that are up for tomorrow late in the day as the wind chill goes sub-zero. And the forecast highs may be talking about record cold territory for tomorrow during the day, Saturday as well, and then as we head into Saturday night. We could be breaking records that were set back in the late 1800s. Monday, we get a warm-up, 33. Mainly cloudy. There may be some snow showers Monday night and a mix on Tuesday through the interior, then upper 20s with sunshine on Wednesday.